live stream, which is a good thing because I'm not going to be home this afternoon. So I won't be on this afternoon. Most likely I won't be on this afternoon. Really does depend how the day goes. But I'm leaving here at about 3:30. And it's after 8. She's still sleeping. I don't know though. She's going to get a nap in. So, anyhow, I don't know what I did with my other phone. My other phone must be over there. So I'm just going to use this one. If I could find it. Where the heck is it? What the heck? Why don't I see it? Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh my God, I look like I just woke up. Because I did, probably only about a half hour ago. Okay, and the first person here is Iqbal for general. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life as Scorpio enters, an air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got the world at your feet and you're letting go of anxiety. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full, so things are about to start to fall into place for you between now and, let's say, the end of next year. You should really be where you want to be as far as all 10 cups being full. Negativity, fears, crap, it's all moving into the past. Empress, General. Empress, General. Be careful that you're not holding yourself back. That opportunity is coming in, but with the Eight of Swords, just be careful that you're not like self-sabotaging yourself. Cause for celebration comes in around new business endeavors that bring in extra money or bring in good money. This did not just fall into my cup of coffee. It totally did. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study. Being guided by the divine could bring in a soulmate connection. That could be with a Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The love cup is full, and you do have a committed relationship on the horizon if you choose to enter it. It also could be with a Sagittarius. Vet, General. Being guided by the divine, you let go of a heartbreak or a disappointment that moves into the past. Sagittarius is around, that could be of significance, and also another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like you're ready, willing, and able and prepared for your life to move forward, and you could make a decision to leave shit in the past that's not working for you. Negativity moves into the past. Arguments resolve, and you may feel better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Okay, what's coming in love? I'm single. Might make a decision to walk away or leave behind anything that's not working for you, and with that, happiness comes in. You have an Aries that comes in, you have a Taurus that comes in, or it could be somebody born on that cusp, Aries, Taurus, which I think is a real tough cusp. Brings in a tough personality. Anyhow, you got some passion coming in. You also have a Leo entering, and you may just have choices. Opening up your heart, your soul, your mind to whoever is coming my way may just bring in plenty of options, but listen to your intuition and make a wish because love is on its way. Committed relationship enters that's well-balanced and relatively successful. Well-balanced and well-functioning, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, things look good. You got plenty of potential coming in and decent potential, you know, like well-functioning potential. Sanch, next 24 hours. Being guided by the divine makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You've accomplished what you've set out to accomplish, or you complete something that makes you feel relieved. Looks like you may have some choices. You may be letting go of an old wound or an old heartbreak, and it heals and moves into the past. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. It looks like you've got a Leo entering, or a Leo around. Katie, love. Knight of Cups. Romance heats up. If you're not with anyone right now, it looks like you've got a Sagittarius that enters and a new journey begins. It looks like things could fall into place pretty quickly and move forward fast. It also looks like you could have a Gemini enter. That's a soulmate connection. Your love life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. If you're single, shouldn't be single for much longer, but it should be a well-functioning relationship that falls into place easily. Like the kind of thing that just takes off. You don't have to wait, is he going to call? Is he going to show up? None of that bullshit, because it should be a well-functioning relationship that enters. Essence. Okay, so Evan, I think, is practicing celibacy. And last time I was going to ask you, how would it go if I ask for makeup sex? I was just reminded, but now it's weird. Every time I try to ask, you can... Is there more to that? All right, let's see. How will it go if I ask for makeup sex? The first card I turned over is the Six of Wands, which is success. The Wheel. You've got good luck on your side, and things change for the better quickly. I would say you probably would get what you want, and the celibacy would go out the window. That's so funny. You have Angel, Oracle, and General for the rest of the year. Okay, let's do the angels first. See, now why did I do this? I'm going to have to rearrange this because I can't open the bottom drawer. Why did I do such nonsense? Romance and connection. Angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Allowing yourself to be romanced and to receive experiences of true connection. It's important at this time. It's likely that your heart space is opening and that any barriers or shields that have been put in place are falling away. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that it is not only a sign that you would like to experience it, but also that something in your energy system really needs. Your angels are guiding you to begin seeing yourself as a loving and deserving of love. Know that you have so much goodness and light to offer others and to the world. You're also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you, to know you, and to understand your heart. All of this is only possible with your permission. Why not give it now? And then the next one, oh, this one's really pretty. Look at that one. Trust the universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is reason for some of the experiences that you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is to unfold perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust the process and the path that you're being led down. You will know that it is right for you when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. There is no such thing as a chance. All is well. All is guided. All right. Trust the universe. I used to hate when I had a therapist that always used to say, Jesus has you just where he wants you. And I used to get so mad at that. And the reason why I went to her was because the other therapist that I was seeing prior to that was like a psychologist. And with her, she was the exact opposite. She was like textbook. If I would say something like, well, you know, I guess everything happens for a reason. Like, I remember I said that about my mother dying. Well, I guess everything happens for a reason. And she was like, no, your mother died because she was a smoker. That's why she died. And I was like, okay. I mean, I guess the older I get, I get a little bit more like that. Like, if you don't see what the reasons are or how it happens, yeah, not everyone that smokes dies early or dies young. But you know what your risks are. You know what I mean? Like, why are you surprised by that? I guess I was surprised by that. I had a cousin that got killed, too, crossing the street. And then what I said to her was, the irony of it is he had no driver's license because he was reckless. It was taken away from him. So he was walking. And she said, you think that's ironic. But the truth is that he was a reckless person. That's why he was killed. He wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. He did something he shouldn't have done because he was reckless. I didn't see it like that. Anyhow. Anyways, I don't know. I always think about going back to like therapy, but then sometimes I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like everyone could benefit from it, right? Because it's always good to have somebody to talk to. But sometimes I feel like therapists just label other people. Like, I don't know. Like, somebody recently said something to me that it wasn't recent, it was years ago. What he said was, or he had a friend who wasn't doing what he wanted him to do. And the therapist kept calling the other guy a narcissist. Now, I know both guys pretty well. Probably knew the first guy better than the second guy. But the second guy didn't strike me as a narcissist at all. Even until this day. I don't see him as a narcissist. I see him as somebody who's strong, who's pretty well balanced. I think he puts himself first, which I think we all should do. But the therapist calling him a narcissist, I felt like, oh, like you're just labeling him that to make the other guy feel better. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me shut up and continue. Gotta go off on a sidetrack. And I feel tired and not progressing and preparing for my exam. How will it go on Wednesday? Okay, let's see. It should go well. You got the wish card here. You've got relief after it. You're relatively prepared for the test, whether you realize it or not. I would try to stay positive. I would do what you can to continue to study. Maybe take a break from it right now and then revisit it again tomorrow. But I think it's going to go okay. Beautiful, beautiful one, general for today. Life comes back into balance. The hard work that you put into whatever it is that you've been working on should come back to you today. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An earth sign could be around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also could have a Sagittarius around. It looks like you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been hoping to hear about. Whatever it is, it's positive. if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. And you've got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Should be a pretty pleasant day. Oh, I forgot the general for the rest of the year. Oh, stupid. Because I went off on a sidetrack about therapists. Even though I'm like, you know, maybe I should go back to a therapist because I have some serious issues. General for the rest of the year. What do we got? We got about 10 days left. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You might be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around work and business. You got money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in, but you got Christmas and you got New Year's, so that could be that. You could have pleasant holiday season. That's nice. And then you've got the Page of Cups, which could be a new creative project or picking up a creative hobby or doing something like recreational that's fun and exciting between now and the end of the year. It looks pretty good. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles could be a side business or a side hustle or an idea about a business you could be working on or thinking about or bouncing around. And a wish could come true, so put it out into the universe. You also may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, which is always nice. James, guidance for the next 24 hours. A disappointment moves into the past. Let it go. Anxiety moves into the past along with it. Got money coming in with the 10 of Pentacles, and you got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups would be feeling like all 10 cups are full in every area of your life. So I would say over the next 24 hours, overall, you should be feeling pretty good. Romance could heat up. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. But the next 24 hours look pretty good. If you can, take a little bit of time for yourself. Rest, relaxation, self-care, or meditation should do you well. Mel, I totally agree. I totally agree. But this situation happened like years ago. Not that long ago, but I would say maybe it was like 2008 or 9, something like that. But I feel the same way. I feel like people get called narcissists when they don't do what we want them to do, and that's not true. That's not true at all. I actually think it's the opposite. I think the first guy is the narcissist because he's the kind of friend that if you don't do what he wants and play his game, then he cuts you off. And it's like serious games, you know, like stupid shit. Like, not only does he want to be a victim, but he wants to create situations that make him look like a victim even when he isn't. So that to me is narcissism. not somebody that just says, no, I'm going to do this instead of that, or I'm going to go out with this person instead of you, or I already have plans. Like, that's not a narcissist. So that's when I get upset with therapists, because then I feel like, well, I don't want to go to a therapist that's just going to tell me what I want to hear. I want to go to a therapist that's going to fix what's wrong or let me know what's, you know what I mean? What good is that? I can call everybody names. How's that helping me? That, and then I also feel like bipolar gets thrown around too, or narcissist is the new bipolar. Lena, will Salim and I reconcile soon? You only got a 33% chance at this point it's going to happen soon. He seems to need a little bit of space and some distance right now. Mohaha, love reading in 2022. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're prepared for life to come back into balance and move forward. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo comes in. That could be a romantic connection that's like a wish come true. But you'll have choices. The world is at your feet. A new beginning starts, and it could be with a Scorpio. You could have a couple of choices that come in. High vibration. Oh, shit, that disappeared. Damn it. See if I can find it. Will I be appreciated in tomorrow's team meeting, or will I go unnoticed? Will I be appreciated? I think you'll be appreciated. Sakshi, should I set up my stall at Imperio, Diff, Hub, or Ambience? Okay, let's see. Imperio. Ambiance. I would do it at Imperio. Love always, general. You could have choices that come in with the Seven of Cups. It also looks like you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that could make you feel relief. You could make a decision here to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and with that, divine guidance takes over, brings in a Sagittarius. Looks like you got an earth sign around you, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be making a decision to put your wants and needs first and move forward with your life. Just in general, you're prepared to put in the hard work to get things done. And you got a lot of like being productive comes in. Whatever you set your mind to, you seem to accomplish. Julie, getting dressed to head out to the hospital. I just want to hear how my day goes one more time. Sure. Goes well. Got a wish that comes true here. Anxiety moves into the past. The love cup here is full. You're feeling strong and confident. It should be a great day. It should go by fast too. UAF General for today. You got cause for celebration that comes in around feeling like you've reached success or something around you is successful. You also could have some choices. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. Love cup is full, and you're feeling strong and confident. Mountain Girl, good morning. Between us. A little bit difficult and kind of complicated, and like they're at a crossroads and they don't know what to do, and they feel a little bit undecided. Yeah, they're at a crossroads. You should get communication from this person. Communication comes in quick. Maggie, me and G the Pisces for the next 3 months. Looks like communication picks up It looks like you might be feeling like the relationship has come back into balance, or there's some good karma around it. But other than communication, I don't really see all that much happening in the next 3 months. Communication looks good, though. Anthony, does the Cancer miss me and messages from her about this week? Yeah, she misses you from time to time, and she feels like lately she's been suffering from some anxiety, and she's trying to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. She feels like her whole life is somewhat of a tower moment, and she's got a little sharp energy around her, and she may tell you something like she feels like the universe has treated her unfairly. She's sort of taking time for herself right now, which is a good thing. That's what she needs to do. Destiny, do I have a soulmate connection with Kaden? Yes, I believe you do. Rupali, has Mayak developed feelings for me? And if he is he thinking of expressing them anytime soon? Yes, but I don't know how soon he's going to express them. I don't think he's ready just yet. Theo, what's coming towards me? An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. It also looks like your perseverance pays off. Life comes back into balance, and you may be traveling. You could have some travel that comes in. Vicky, general for tomorrow. An old wound or an old hurt starts to heal and moves into the past, and you're prepared for that. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You could have a Scorpio and a Capricorn come in. Looks like life comes back into balance, and you may be starting a new journey. It also looks like you could have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have some new energy that comes in. Not a bad day. Libra, love for this week. Love for this week. You may feel like you don't have a lot of choices around you, but you do have success coming in around your love life moving forward. I don't know who's in your world right now, but you may not be looking backwards. You may be eager for things to move forward, and it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could have a little passion that comes in this week. Malika, general. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well. Looks like an old wound starts to heal and moves into the past. You may be making a decision to leave things in the past that no longer serve you and move forward. And Aries enters. The love cup here is full. A Virgo enters. A wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. And it looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward. You got some money coming in. And you are headed towards the 10 cups being full. There's even some travel on the horizon for you. Amber, my mom's thoughts. Maybe focused on paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe feeling a little bit out of balance or disrespected around work, school, or business. May feel like she put in a whole lot of hard work and hasn't seen much of a payoff. And she could be feeling a little bit down by that. But that energy is going to shift. Hangman's in reverse. Things start to move forward. Somebody could make her an offer that would be hard to turn down, that will shift the energy around her. Right now, she's like a little disconnected from her intuition, and she's kind of, I don't know, she could be worried about finances, or she could be thinking a lot about money in the future. But that's going to shift, because as she moves forward, she's got relief that comes in around money. Life changes for the better quickly. Right now, she may be very stressed out, and it could be stressed between money, the holidays, the end of the year coming, time moving forward as fast as it is, and she could be feeling a little negative, or a little bit like she's got the blues. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. The Ten of Swords, like an old wound she's revisiting. I don't know. I feel like the holidays do that to most people. I think that right now her thoughts really are about money, about like being unappreciated, or not feeling like the people in her life, or especially at work, are appreciating her hard work and her hard effort. But I do think that as we move into next year, that's all going to move into the past. She does have money coming in, more money and more appreciation. And she's kind of in a slump right now, a little bit. Elizabeth, what's coming towards me? Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well. You may even have some travel that comes in as Sagittarius enters, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Growth, change, transformation comes in and around your life as Scorpio enters. It also looks like you may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra cash. Julie, do you see the interview going okay with me in telemetry, or recommending men's surgery? It goes well with telemetry. Yeah, with this recommending med surgery. That should go well too. Four of Cups in reverse. That could make you an offer free that would be hard to turn down around that medical surgery one. But the interview looks like it goes well with whatever it is, whatever the interview is. It looks like it goes well, and they make you an offer. Ronnie did one for Mihak and one for Vicky. Ronnie, general for the week. General for the week. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Feeling grounded and stable around business or business opportunities, and like the hard work you put in has come back to you. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that's giving you a hard time, or, you know, bullshitting you, or whatever, whoever needs it. Looks like a Scorpio could enter. A Leo may enter. And you might feel like you have some choices. Life starts to move forward. Moving forward towards greener pastures starts this week. Mihak, general for the week. Might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You're being guided by the divine towards choices. It looks like you've got a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it looks like you may feel like you're better compensated, better respected in work, school, or business. It doesn't look like a bad week at all. Looks like you got some nice money coming in as well. Amber, timeline of a new job. Okay, let's see. I think you can get one soon, like maybe within the next couple of weeks. Like maybe within the next 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to say sometime in the month of January you can get a job, a new job. Elizabeth. I don't see it yet. Let me do Lee for love. It looks like things could change for you for the better quickly, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. All of a sudden, your love life may move forward when you let go of negativity and you let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A little bit of passion comes in, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like an old wound around love is starting to heal and move into the past. A Taurus enters. And you may decide to move forward with a committed relationship. Maybe not today, but like there could be a commitment that's coming in on the horizon. And it could be that you're leaving things in the past that aren't working and you're moving forward with something that's like ready, willing, and able. Elizabeth, do you see the after-school job calling me, or did they change their mind? I think they're going to call you. Mountain. I don't see it yet. Let me do Davy Journal for 2022. Success comes in. A wish comes true. A Capricorn enters. A Virgo enters. Life moves forward and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. May make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with that, cause for celebration comes in. When somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. The world is at your feet and romance heats up. And it could be with a Taurus, could be with a Cancer, could be with a Scorpio. You've got lots of options around love in 2022. Life changes for the better quickly and money looks good. Simran, I have an exam for the same professor, CJ, who I sent the email at 9 a.m. I didn't study for it because what's the point? What grade will I get if I attempt it? I don't think you're going to do as bad as you think, because you've got the Hermit here, and you have the 9 of Cups, and you have the 3 of Pentacles. Did that teacher respond to you? He wants you to take this test. I bet you he's not going to respond until after the test. I would say you could probably get somewhere in the 70s. I don't think you're going to do as bad as you think you are. That's a dilemma, huh? Emma, right between jumping like crazy, is anything bad coming towards me? Is that what it is? Okay. The right eye has been jumping like crazy. No, I actually think what that is low magnesium. I don't think anything bad's going to happen. You know what? I would increase eating brown rice. It'll go away. It's like twitching. That's usually low magnesium, I believe. I don't think anything bad is coming. Mountain. There's a past situation on my mind that I need to know if those people are, as a group, still trying to impact my life energetically, and if the protection work that I've done is going to squash it for good. Okay, let's see. I think you're protected. I don't think those people are going to bother you. I think you're good. Forever, the next 24 hours. All of a sudden, things start to get unstuck and life starts to move forward. You could reconnect with an old friend from the past or run into somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You could be feeling grounded and stable and well appreciated around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and it looks like you got a little bit of good luck headed your way in the next 24 hours. Vicky, journal for the rest of the week. Journal for the rest of the week. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It looks like when you lay down the law and you put your wants and needs first, success comes in. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around business or finances. Anxiety moves into the past. You could have a Libra around that may be of significance, and also a Capricorn. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Not a bad rest of the week. Pretty good. Pretty good. Simran, no, he didn't reply to the email yet. Just trying to stay grateful for what I've done instead of for what I don't have. Yeah, that's a good attitude, but I think he wants you to take the test, and I think that's why he's not responding. He's not going to say anything until after you take the test. What an asshole. Emma, should I go to my daycare today or wait until Monday? Will they cut my cash if I go today? Should I go to my daycare today? Will they cut my cash if I go today? I don't know what you mean by will they cut your cash if you go today, but I think that they will. And if you could hold off until Monday, I think it may be better. But I don't know what the situation is. Asia, how does the Aries feel about me after our last conversation? Good. Like there's good luck around the situation. May feel like there's a new beginning starting. May feel that you're spontaneous, caring, kind, sincere, and overall felt like it was a pretty decent conversation. Yeah, I agree with Mel Simran. Pass with flying colors and shove it up his ass. Simran, what are CJ's current thoughts and feelings towards me? Well, there's no doubt that he's upset. He thinks that you're intelligent and that you have a lot of like potential, and he kind of feels like you, I mean, obviously anyone that cheats is trying to take the easy way out, but I think he feels like you sold yourself short and you didn't need to do that, and now he's disappointed. But he does think that you're strong, smart, intelligent, and he kind of feels like you don't need to cheat. It's almost like, I don't like that, it's almost like he's trying to make you suffer. Like he's not answering the email because he doesn't want you to have, he doesn't want you to make the decision to not take the test based on what he says in the email. He wants you to take the test and then have a conversation afterwards. And it's almost like he's making you sweat it out. Now, I don't like that, but I kind of see where he's coming from. He's trying to teach you a lesson, which, okay, we get it. I was caught. Elizabeth, the water sign Ray, what is his intention? May make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. However, at the end of the day, you may find it to be very disappointing. The intentions may be to start a new beginning, but you might feel like it's just disappointing. Or even heartbreaking. I don't know. I don't trust that water sign. I don't know that their intentions are good long term. They may say whatever it is that they say to get into your good graces, and then once they're back in your good graces, they may be a complete and total asshole. Will the ex give me money? Yeah, you got money coming in. Asia, how does the Aries feel about my last message? May feel like they were treated unfairly. Justice is in reverse. There may be a little bit of stress around that last message. I don't know what you said, but there's a little bit of like, could be deceit or feeling like a little overwhelmed by it. Julie, when do you see me starting work at the W hospital? I'm going to say you could start within the next 6 weeks. Maybe before the end of January, but towards the end of January. Forever. What is the Aquarius intentions of me now? They don't really feel like the timing is right for things to move forward, and there's a little sharp energy around the situation. You may feel like you've been treated unfairly, but it just might be a bad time of the year to expect much from this person. I would say communication, you should hear from them, but I wouldn't expect, I don't think they have much other intentions right now at this point, other than communication. I wouldn't expect too much right now. The timing doesn't look great. Elizabeth, it's a new water sign that I started talking to. He is a Pisces. Okay, let's see what's going on with the Pisces. Well, it could be a little bit of a winding road. So it does look like you have a new beginning here, and that may be this new person coming in, and balance comes in. Listen to your intuition. Then something could happen that makes you feel either hurt, wounded, or upset, or you may feel like things are kind of upside down with this person. But if you continue and you hang in there a little while longer, the sun does come out. It's in reverse, so it could take time getting there. Once you get to that point, the relationship may start to function better. You just may need to give it a little bit of time. Let's see what happens with it. Maybe because it's brand new. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's a little disappointing, or it doesn't move forward as fast as you want it to. Sana. So yesterday I had sexual things with C the Virgo. How did he feel about it, and what's the outcome between me and him? Well, okay. If you and him are not in a relationship right now, sex doesn't equal love, sex doesn't equal relationship. I don't see a relationship coming in here. It was sex. People enjoy sex. The sex was fine. But I wouldn't expect all that much to come from it as far as like emotionally turning into a relationship. It looks like it could be at a standstill. And it looks like things don't move forward quick enough. I mean, the sex itself was fine, but if you're looking for a romantic relationship, I don't see a commitment coming in right now, and I don't see a whole lot of romance. Sex could happen again, but, you know, once again, sex is sex, love is love, romance is romance. And I would be careful with not defining the relationship and then having sex with someone, because that's like a recipe for not being on the same page. You know, like if you don't discuss where you are in the relationship, but you start hanging out and hooking up with them, then they kind of get comfortable with not really doing the work and just having the benefits of it. I mean, the sex part looks fine, but like I said, I don't see a commitment here. Unless you're already committed, then that's different. Then I would say enjoy it. Again, true wishes and intentions of Samson between us. True wishes of Samson between us. It wants things to move forward. Feels like there's room for growth, change, and transformation. Doesn't know exactly what they want or where it's going, but they're willing to explore the opportunity. Julie, you think that me mentioning that I know the chief of hospital would help or not needed? He has been my daughter's doctor for at least 10 years, okay? I don't think you need to, but if you wanted to mention it, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. I think you'll be fine if you don't. All right, I'm going back up to the top. And you critique actions of RS for me next. Communication comes in. You may get some kind of a text message or a direct message. Some kind of a message comes in next. Sarah, the next action of F for me. Slow and steady, but communication comes in. Jess, how will my finances be after my marriage? They will get better as time goes on. It may start off a little bit rough, but then it improves as the years go by. Which I think is common for most people. Pompey, love for the next 48 hours. You may feel like everything is sort of at a standstill. You may feel like a little bit unprepared or have some sharp energy around love. Not all that much happens in the next 48 hours, I don't think. Saki, true intentions of the person, Swami Nicholas Shawar, who's inviting me for some event. Should I be taking part? Should I be taking part in this event? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would go see what it's all about. What the heck? Energy around the situation looks decent. Love always, what are JJ's intentions towards me? What are JJ's intentions towards me? communication comes in and you may see each other soon. You may hang out or do something together relatively soon, like before the year ends. Anthony, what's the difference between love and romance? To me, love is when you, like loving somebody unconditionally, even like for their good and bad qualities. Romance to me is like gestures, right? Like surprising them with their favorite dinner or buying them their favorite, I don't know, perfume, whatever it is. I think that the issue is that sometimes women get into relationships where the relationship hasn't been defined, right? They're two people that are just hanging out. They have sex, and now all of a sudden the woman thinks, okay, now we're going to be in a relationship, but that's not true. And this is just what I've seen over the years. If you start having sex with somebody before you define the relationship or before you're dating or before the romance has happened, it's hard to reverse that. You know, it's like there's a natural progression with the way relationships develop. And if you're looking for a committed romantic relationship that is like built on emotions, the sex has to come after the emotions happen. If the sex comes first, then it becomes a sexual relationship, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But it depends what you want out of it. Like I said, I have a friend who looks at sex at like going for a walk. She doesn't care if the guy's married. She doesn't care what he looks like. I mean, you know, or if she thinks he's attractive, she'll have sex with him. That's how she feels. I don't look at things like that. Just two different opinions. We're two different people. But for her, right, she would be like, well, what's the big deal? It's just sex. Who cares? Whereas I don't feel that way, right? Like if I would feel, I don't really, like I've never really been that type that just went out and hooked up with people. I don't think that I don't think one's better than the other. I just think they're different ways of living. But it's hard to get romance from somebody after you've already had like hooked up with them, because it's like you kind of establish patterns early on, right? If somebody is not returning your phone calls, but you're okay with that, and you keep chasing after them, then you've established this pattern that you can treat me like shit and I'm still going to be around. So it's the same thing with sex. If you start having sex with somebody before you're in the committed relationship, or before you're dating or seeing each other and it's been romantic, you know, you're just hanging out together and all of a sudden you hook up, then you've established that you don't have to give me anything, or I'm just going to hang out and hook up with you. And it's hard to change that dynamic. Just like in a family setting, right? There's usually one person that's like the scapegoat, or the one person that gets treated like shit, and the other people blame that person for everything. It's hard to change that dynamic because that person has claimed it. I'm always the scapegoat. People always push me around. So it's hard to break those patterns. Anyway, let me continue. I don't want to skip anybody. Hang on. Let me go back up. Oh, I did that one. Okay. I think I'm at Naomi. Michael's feelings towards our connection for next year. Well, you have a wish around this situation, but it doesn't look like he's ready for a commitment. At least not at the beginning of the year. I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship, but he may feel like he's got choices and decisions that he needs to make, and before things can move forward. Ultimately, I do think that the relationship moves forward next year. The relationship seems to strengthen and move forward, but you might have to give it time or give it a little bit of breathing room, and then things move forward naturally on their own. Kiara. General love, I'm slowly losing hope. Aw, hang in there. Don't lose hope. You actually have a committed relationship coming in probably within the next three or 4 months. It looks like life changes for you for the better quickly. It could be with a creative type of person. A disappointment moves into the past. It may be with a brand new Cancer. You got, things could fall into place for you pretty quickly. Romance is heating up. You got an earth sign coming in too. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Hang in there. It's not over. It's not over yet. Divine Cancer, I wish that V and B should experience vibrations similar to S for me. Am I successful in doing this? And if yes, to what degree? I can't measure what degree. There's no way for me to measure that. I can just answer it as yes or no. Yes, I do believe that you are successful with that. Social butterfly for the next 48 hours. You could be starting a new journey. You may feel like the hard work that you put in has come back to you. You could have some choices. A Libra could be around. It also looks like life comes back into balance, and you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Amazing me for the next 72 hours. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. An earth sign could enter Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may feel like life is starting to move forward. Got a little bit of money coming in. It also looks like you might feel like life is starting to move forward a little bit quickly. Things are starting to fall into place. Could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and that may be pleasant. Pumpkin pie next 24 hours. Pumpkin pie next 24 hours. Things change for the better for you quickly. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest life moving forward. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Magic, will my uncle really call the police, or is he bluffing? Will he call the police? I don't think he's going to call the police. Shirley, what? Oh, shit, that disappeared. Shirley, what does the Leo want from me? Leo doesn't know what they want. It's like they're feeling weak. Feels like they've pulled their energy back. But then they feel like successful, like things are going to move forward. But then they shut down again. They're kind of all over the place, and they could be enough to drive you nuts. I would pull your energy back from the Leo because they don't seem to know what they want. Mimi, a general from now to the weekend. Fire sign could come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got a little bit of good luck coming in, and life comes back into balance. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And it looks like a wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. Zor, can I ask, does Fazal will reconcile with me? Yes, I believe so. Coco, general for the week. Life changes for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Slow and steady wins the race. A wish comes true. Lay down the law. Set up boundaries. There may even be some travel that comes in. Caribbean, how is Michael feeling about the tower moment that we had by finding out that I might be? Shit, that disappeared. How is Michael feeling about the tower moment we had about finding out that I might be pregnant? What do you see happening with all this? I think, this is what I think. I think that before, like, you should find out for yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, if I would take a couple of tests and get several positives before I even told him. Because I would avoid the drama with that before, until you know. You get 4 tests that come back positive, chances are you probably are pregnant. But if you're just like a week late or 3 days late, I wouldn't even bring it up. Because men don't do well with that. Yeah, I don't know where you guys are right now, but he's freaked out. He's got sharp energy around. He feels like he was treated unfairly. He's looking to hit the deck running. But that's the normal, like, a lot of times that's how men feel. May feel like he was deceived. Could feel like the timing around the situation is poor. Is struggling with the weight of the world being on his shoulders. And there's negativity around the situation. I would go and find out exactly what is going on before you even talk about it anymore. Because if you're not pregnant, there is no reason to go through all this. But unplanned pregnancy, you know, that's not something that men usually look forward to. So, yeah, I mean, like in a perfect world, it would be, oh, it's happy and I can't wait. But that's not usually the way that men react. And, you know, when I got pregnant, you know what I was told by a lot of people? That even men that are married freak out. It's normal because even married men sometimes freak out. I would take care of yourself. Go find out what's going on before you even discuss any more with him. No reason to stir the pot anymore and make matters worse. And you know what else I was taught to? Or I was told to by several people? Even if you were married to him, even if you did live with him, you would do all the work and he would do nothing but get in your way and annoy you. And I have to agree that they were probably right. MJ, love for the rest of December and January. You got divine guidance guiding you. If you listen to your intuition, there could be a lot of success around love. And maybe slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush anything. Things seem to be unfolding through divine timing. It looks like you got a well-functioning relationship here. I don't know where you are right now in your love life. If you're with someone, it looks like it's well-functioning. It doesn't look like it's moving to the next level, not in the next couple of months, but it does look like the relationship itself is well-functioning. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that comes in. That offers a well-functioning relationship. Where am I? Who am I up to here? Hang on. I think I lost my spot. Kiki. Will Phil the Capricorn and I, the Libra, reconcile? Yes, I think you will reconcile. You got about a 70% shot. I know I saw another one here. Hang on. Hang on. Cool, Libra. Will the ex-wife take the paternity test this week? There's a delay. Will she take the paternity test this week? I'm not convinced that she takes it this week. She's going to take it, but I don't know that it's going to happen that fast. SR, DA's next action towards me. Communication comes in. It's kind of slow and stagnant, but you should hear from them. Kara, love for 2022. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Growth, change, transformation comes in and around your love life, and your relationship strengthens if you're with someone. If you're not, a soulmate relationship enters. Could be with a Scorpio, could be with a Leo, could also be with a Gemini. Life comes back into balance and things move forward. Your love life looks pretty good. Renew, Raju Munda's feelings for me. Thinks that you're a well-grounded, kind, caring, sincere person. May feel like you're a loyal friend. You're kind-hearted, smart, intelligent, and attractive. Anonymous, with this new job, will I be able to afford a higher or a nicer apartment? Yes, I think so. Jay, when will Brianna, the Aries, start to feel better? Within the next 9 days. Sandy, what can I expect in the near future? What can I expect in the near future? Life starts to move forward. Taurus enters, a Libra enters. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Sagittarius enters, a wish comes true, and anxiety moves into the past. Risha, will my NGO contract fix what I want? Yes, I think so. Now, will the veterinarian, Dr. Vinod, sign my externship checklist tomorrow without asking me any questions and getting mad at, okay, let's see. Will he sign the thing? I think he's going to sign it. Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to go okay. Elizabeth, how is it going to go with the landlord? I'm going to give him the garage, but I'm going to start looking for a new place. How's it going to go with the landlord? I'm going to give him the garage, but I'm going to start looking for a new place. It looks like it goes well. You got a new journey on the horizon. I think you're going to find a new place soon, too. And you've got the world at your feet. Things should fall into place pretty easily for you. Georgia, love progress with the Virgo at the beginning of next year. Well, as the year begins, you got a new beginning around a committed relationship. Let's see what happens. His intentions may shift at the beginning of the year. Things could start to move forward quickly with romance. Rosie, will my parents get the payment that they're awaiting? They will, but they got to have patience. It's going to take time. Does anybody know if I did M-Mimi? I think that I did, but I can't remember. 1, 2, 3. What is M-Age current energy towards me? The energy is pretty good. It's like good luck. It's stable. It's moving forward. And it's like compassionate, sincere. Social butterfly for the next 48 hours. Something should happen that makes you happy. The hard work that you put into something, school, business, or work-related, comes back to you. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. And life seems to move forward nicely. It should be a pleasant 2 days. Summer love. How does G the Pisces think Julie feels about me? How does G the Pisces think Julie feels about me? Thinks that you and Julie are good friends. Could that be true? Thinks that you guys get along well. Thinks that there's a new journey on the horizon. May feel that you guys are loyal friends. May think that you're smart and intelligent, kind and caring. Isabel, love from now until the end of the year. Fire sign comes in and you're prepared for it. And with the fire sign comes in success. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it might be a Sagittarius. It looks like listen to your intuition, a new beginning starts that brings in cause for celebration. Oh, I did end Mimi. Okay, thank you. Dorothy, what's coming towards me in January? What is he barking at, this guy? He's so freaking cute. You look handsome with your peppermint collar on. What is coming towards me in January? The love cup is full. Romance could be heating up. If you're with someone, if you're not with anyone, there's chances of an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it could be a Capricorn. Life seems to move forward in January, feeling a little bit more financially stable and successful. It also looks like life comes back into balance. Got a little bit of good karma headed your way. And your intuition is heightened. Not a bad month. Something should happen this month that makes you very happy with the sun. Okay, let me just hang on for 1 second. Oh, my legs are sore. Holy cow. All right, let's see here. Who haven't I done yet? I did Rosie. I did Social Butterfly. Lita, general from now to January. Could have a soulmate connection come in, and it may be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You got a little bit of good luck coming in, and negativity is moving into the past. All right, let's see. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Did I do one for Sun? I thought I did one for Sun a while ago. But there may be two Suns here, because I think that's happened before. Anthony, I did. Shirley, I did. Shelby, will the Capricorn and I reconnect? I think you will, yes. Delicate Hearts, general for 2022. Oh, I didn't do one for Cinnamon? Okay, let me do Delicate Hearts, general for 2022. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That may be around work, school, or business. You've got some financial stability coming in. Fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be a love connection. Then you have an Aries and a Capricorn that come in. A wish comes true. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You could have plenty of opportunity for travel, and that may come in out of the clear blue sky. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly for you in 2022. Soulmate connection moves forward. If you're with this person, great. If you're not, it happens in 2022. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't let anybody take advantage of you. Cinnamon for today. Should be a good day. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may feel like you got all 10 cups full. Could be a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. It's heightened and life changes for the better for you quickly. I don't know what calabash is. What's calabash? I don't know what it is. I mean, usually anything that's fried is good. Oh, it's a vegetable? Oh, I probably would love it if it was fried. I mean, who doesn't love fried stuff? But I never had it. Oh, hi, Lolly. Does anybody know if I did for Sun? And is there anyone else here that I haven't done? Oh, it may not be in the U.S. I'm going to Google it. I want to see what it's all about. We have an Asian market not that far from here. I wonder if I could find it there. And then what am I going to do with it? I don't know how to cook. I can make good stuffed artichokes. That's about it. Otherwise, don't come here to eat. And I think it's really funny that Avery knows how to eat them. What I had to do to teach her, I had to hold her head kind of in a headlock and pull it out of her mouth. But she got it. I'm like, just hold on a second here. And I pulled it out, and now she knows how to eat them. Lolly, anything that the cards want to tell me? Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence brings you in choices. If you've been feeling indecisive lately, don't make any decisions until you're ready, especially around love. Got a love offer coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Could be from a Taurus, could also be from a Libra. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You may have some travel that comes in on the horizon. Anybody else besides Sun that I haven't gotten to? What does the Taurus think of me? May feel you're successful, kind-hearted, sincere, attractive, smart, intelligent, and that you have a lot of potential for the future. You may think that you're spontaneous, outgoing, fun, and exciting. That's it. I got to everyone. All right, then let me do the moderators, and then I'll wrap this up. But I won't be back on again until tonight because I don't think I'm going to be home all day. Unless something changes. Zara wants a general reading from tomorrow until Sunday. Could have some money coming in. It also looks like you might feel like life starts to move forward. Things get a little bit unstuck and something should happen that makes you very happy. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You may be spending time with a Taurus. It also looks like communication comes in from lots of people that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. That may have something to do with the holiday, but whatever it is, it's still positive and it's still pleasant. Mel, updated love. Well, you got the love cup full. You got love and passion coming in. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. When you listen to your intuition and make a decision for your love life to move forward, all of a sudden new options come in. Being guided by the divine, your love life changes for the better quickly, and with the magician, the opportunity to manifest them. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then you have an Aquarius here. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that comes in with cause for celebration. There's also a Virgo and a Libra around. Love life seems to pick up the pace. Things all of a sudden start to move forward pretty quickly, or you may have a whole bunch of new options that come in. So that's good. Right. Anybody else sneak in here? No, I think I did everybody. So that's it. I'm going to go. Before anyone else jumps on, I don't want to skip anybody. And I will see you guys tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.